Hi folks, Donnie D here. Didn't turn out to be quite as hot today as the weatherman had predicted, so I decided I'd go ahead out to my little shooting place and test out, make a few tests on some stuff I wanted to test. And the main thing I wanted to test was I wanted to shoot this new target I got this week. It's an AR 500 steel 10-inch target gong, and I went ahead and got it painted up. I had the bullseye painted white, and the rest of it, the gong, painted orange. I actually made a video of me shooting it, but I messed the video up. I had my sound messed up on it or something. I don't know. It didn't work out right, so I'll make another one later this week, or this coming weekend. But anyway, you can at least see the results of my test. What I did first, I went out to 50 yards with my High Point 995 TS 9mm carbine. Shot it, I think around, I don't know, 40 rounds or so, and came back and checked it. And of course, I didn't expect any damage to it with the 9mm anyway, but I touched the paint back up to cover up those hit marks, and then moved to 100 yards and shot about 20 rounds, I believe, with my AR-15 using 55 grain 5.56, and then I shot it about 20 rounds with my Savage Axis 308 using 147 grain 7.62 by 51. The only problem I had with the target at all, and that was my fault because I didn't do something to the target I was supposed to do when I first got it, and that was, the problem was that when I would hit the bullseye, and you saw I hit it a bunch because this was white, when I would hit it, sometimes it would flip and go completely over and get hung up. And that was because I did not tighten these two bolt heads here. This link here needs to be tightened down tight, and then these two links, one here, the two links that attach to the ear on the gong up here, need to be left relatively loose so it can swivel. But I got that adjusted, and I've already tested it in my shop, seeing if it would flip up. If it flipped up with its staff, and it's working fine now. But that was my fault anyway. But anyway, sorry I screwed up the shooting video, but I'll make another one next time I go. The other thing I wanted to test, I had bought this target from Walmart. It's another AR 500 spinner target. I bought it, I don't know, a good while back. Have shot it a ton of times with everything I've got, from 22 all the way up to my 308, and it holds up great. Only problem I had with it was you stick these four legs in the ground, and when you do, if you stick it in the ground about this deep to keep it from tilting back, this is only about 3-4 inches above the ground, the bottom of this paddle here. So I was trying to figure out what I could do about it, and one of the members, I believe it was one of the members on the NCGO, suggested a real simple suggestion, said to cut 4 pieces of hollow pipe, drive them in the ground in positions that correspond with where these legs are going to be, and then stick the legs down in the top of the pipe. How simple can that be? A very simple idea, and I appreciate him thinking of it and giving me the idea, because it worked great. I had some of this square steel tubing out in my steel pile, and I cut, I believe they're 18 inches long, marked it at 6 inches, and that's how deep I drive them in the ground, and that raises the whole target up 12 inches. Makes it about 16 to 8, the bottom of this spinner about 16 to 18 inches above the ground, which is way, way better. So I really appreciate the suggestion. Now I've got a target that works just like I want it to work. So that worked great too. The only other thing I wanted to test today was the trigger pull on the Axis 308 that I was shooting. I don't know if you saw my video I made earlier. I did a trigger job on it to lighten the trigger up a little bit, and I can tell a difference. It does shoot better. I still wish the pull was a bit lighter than it is, but I'm really afraid to lighten it up anymore. Don't want to make the gun unsafe. So I think it'll be fine the way it is. It shoots great, still shoots good. The Nikon scope I put on it is still holding dead on accurate at the 100 yards that I set it up at. The gun shoots good. It just takes me about half a dozen shots to get used to that recoil. Not used to it. I have to kind of get used to that and settle down a little bit, then I'm pretty dead on with it. I may put a 10-minute trigger in it later. I just don't know. It'll be okay like it is if I don't. So that's the main thing. It's a little bit better than it was, and I think it'll be okay. But anyway, I did my little fun shooting today and my testing, and like I said, next time I go, I'll show you my upgraded shooting place, how I upgraded it, and let you see me shooting all this stuff. But anyway, this is Donnie D, and I'll see you later. Bye.